I said 12 to probably more like 20 sets per muscle group, you know, per 1 to 2 days. Guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to answer one of your fitness questions that you guys asked. Today's from Ryan. Thanks, Ryan, for asking. I answered this the other day in text, screenshotted it, posted it, but I think a lot of you guys are going to see more in videos. So Ryan asks, what's up, Malik? Hope you're doing well during this time. I was wondering if I could have some advice for the best workouts I could do to put on the most muscle as possible. Given I don't have much weights, I have a 25-pound dumbbells, 5-pound dumbbells, and some bands, let me know. So Ryan, thanks again for asking. Dumbbells, you know, whether you have 25s, 40s, 30s, whatever you have at home, a lot of you guys don't have anything. You're not going to put on a lot of muscle during this time. You know, to put on muscle, you're going to need to break down the muscle. And in order to break down the muscle, you're going to need a lot of intensity, a lot of weight. So if your goal is to build muscle, don't stress right now that you can't do it at its, you know, most optimal performance. Just focus on what you can do. And so here's some tips that I gave Ryan that he could do at home. I said, what's up, Ryan? Thanks for the reply. Obviously, you won't be able to have optimal muscle growth during this time, but here's what you could do in the meantime. During this time, to help with weight, so to help with, you know, the intensity of the barbell or the amount of weight that you would be able to do in the gym, you can manipulate it with speed. So for example, obviously you can't bench 135, 225, you know, if your weight is up there. So what I said is instead manipulate it with speed. So go down for, you know, 3 seconds, right? 1, 2, 3 on the eccentric, hold for a second, and be explosive as you can on the way up. Then you're going to be working those fast switch muscles as you would doing a, you know, 225-pound bench or a 225-pound squat, you know, those heavy muscle movers. So next tip I gave him, I said also food. So you gotta eat tons of protein and you gotta have a good carbs. You gotta have tons of food in order to build muscle. So I said anything plus 500 to 1,000 surplus calories per day is going to be a huge factor in muscle growth during this time. Obviously, if you're going to eat like a lot, do your cardio, do your workouts, don't just eat, and you're not going to gain muscle just by eating a lot. So get your workouts in as well. Last tip, volume. So I said, how much are you working out per day, right? So if you're working out per muscle, 4 sets, 5 sets, right? 6, maybe 10. You're probably going to be fine, you'll probably maintain great, but in terms of building as much muscle as possible, you're not going to do that with 4 to 10 sets. You're going to need at least anywhere from, I said 12 to probably more like 20 sets per muscle group, you know, per 1 to 2 days. So obviously if you're doing 20 sets, you're not going to do 20 sets the next day. You can if it's body weight, because your body can recover a lot better on body weight. But let's say you do 20 sets on Monday, do 20 sets again on Wednesday, do 20 sets again on Friday. That's 60 sets. That's better than doing 10 sets 5 days, that's only 50, or 5 sets every day, and that's 25, all right? So do a lot of sets, build volume, because you can't build in weight, you can build it in reps. And that's pretty much the 3 tips I gave him during this time, so hopefully that helped you guys out. Again, there's not a lot you could do during quarantine to build a lot of muscle. A lot of people might say there is, but unless you have a lot of weight and a lot of food, and you're doing the proper amount of cardio to not gain the fat with it, it'll be pretty difficult, all right? Unless you're already there at one point, and you're just regaining that muscle back, because obviously regaining it's gonna be easier than building it. So again, hope that helped. If you like this video, like it, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys next clip.